I need you to forget everything you've been ever told about how a man shows he is interested. Seriously, throw it all out. The smooth compliments, the confident swagger, buying you drinks. Most of the time, that's not a sign of real feelings. You know what that is? That's a sign of practice. They've been just practicing that against other women. You don't like that. You don't want that. So, for the next 5 days, you and I are going on a journey. We are going to create a 5-part series that will completely change the way you see men. We are diving deep into the most shocking, the most unexpected, the most out of this world signs that a man is actually genuinely falling in love with you. And these are the last things you would ever think are a sign. And today, in part 1, we are starting with a sign that will probably make you think I am crazy. But no, I am not crazy. I have been studying men for so long, just like relationships, interactions, and what you can do to actually get them. And if you've ever felt confused, frustrated, or just tired of trying to read a guy's mind, I get it. And because of that, I need you to stay. All right, do yourself a favor, because what I'm about to share with you is the foundation for understanding of how a man's brain works when its heart is started to get involved. By the end of this 5-day series, you will be able to spot a man's true feelings from a mile away, and you will finally have the clarity you deserve. So, let's get into it. The number one most surprising out of this world sign that a man is developing deep feelings for you is he temporarily lowers your status. Boom! Now, I get it. I can feel you wanting to click away. Like, what? What's Ivan talking about? He acts like I'm not important? And that's a good thing? Yes, that's a good thing. And I will tell you exactly why. Because here's the thing, this is not just about a man who is a jerk all the time. This is not about abuse or disrespect. We are talking about a guy who is generally kind, but in small, weird moments, he almost seems to put you in your place. By the way, if you wanted to know if you should make the first move or not, don't worry, I got you. So I built this free tool. It gives you a clear green light to go for it, a yellow light to be cautious, or a red light if you should just move on and save yourself from the heartbreak. It is completely free, it takes 2 minutes of your time, and it's a great introduction to my work. The worst that can happen is you spend 2 minutes and you gain a new perspective. The best thing that could happen is you make a life-changing move. I guarantee you, you will get amazing insights, or if not, just forget that you've ever seen this. The link will be in the description, or I'll put a QR code somewhere here. I'll see you there. I am genuinely rooting for you. Good luck. Now, if you're here, just watching this right now, go ahead and just recreate all those signs. Try to remember what's your guy been doing. Recreate them right now, right? I'm gonna give you an example as well, right? Maybe you're in a group of friends and you tell a great joke. Everyone laughs, but he's the one who says with a little smirk, by the way, yeah, that was okay, I guess. Or maybe you're talking about a movie you love and he immediately points out all the plot holes and says, that movie was so overrated. It feels like a little jab. It feels like he's trying to put you down. It feels like he's trying to lower your status, right? He's trying to make you feel small. But what is really happening is one of the strangest phenomenons in male psychology. Here's the science. Inside every man, there's a deep biological drive to seek status for himself. And for thousands of years, the men with the highest statuses got the best resources and the best partners. It is hardwired literally into our DNA. As a man, we want status. When a man has no feelings for you, your status doesn't matter to him. It is not a threat to him. But the moment he starts to develop powerful feelings for you, your status becomes a very big deal for him. If you are amazing, if you are funny, if you are smart and successful, in his mind, oh man, your status, it's incredibly high. And this triggers a deep subconscious fear within the man. His brain starts screaming, whoa, her status is super high. She's amazing. I'm probably not good enough for her. She is going to realize it and reject me. She's gonna know that I am not enough. I'm not good enough for her, right? We keep on thinking of this constantly, right? And this fear is so powerful that he does something completely illogical to protect his own ego from getting crushed. He tries to bring your status down just a little bit to make it feel a little bit more equal, right, to his own. It's his brain's clumsy, messed up way of saying, please don't be so perfect. Because if you are, I don't stand a chance, right? Remember all those scenarios that you've gone through right now, right? Sometimes you're gonna be in a group of friends, or maybe you're gonna be with family and you say something and out of nowhere, he's just gonna be, oh no, but this is better. Oh yeah, that's good, but if you actually do this, it will do this, and hence that's better. Because my suggestion is better, then I'm better than you. It's weird, but he's not trying to hurt you. He's trying to manage his own terror of not being worthy for you. It's a defense mechanism. He is protecting himself from the potential pain of rejection. Now, I know this sounds wild, and you might be thinking, Ivan, how do I know if he's just a jerk or if he's secretly in love with me? Well, that is the $1 million question. And that's why you have to come back for the rest of the series, because the sign we talked about today, it's nothing. It only works if you see it combined with other signs that we're going to talk about over the next 4 days. Tomorrow in part 2, we are going to talk about a sign that involves his friends, and it's the ultimate test to see if his intentions are real for you. And you need to know both to see the full picture. So let's go ahead and just recap today. When a good guy who is normally cool with you suddenly starts making little jabs, teasing you in a way that feels a bit off, or challenging your opinions, don't panic. Don't immediately write him off as a jerk. Instead, I want you to get curious. Ask yourself, is he doing this because he's a genuinely mean person? Or is it possible that my high status is making him feel a little bit insecure because he's starting to care a lot? This is just the first piece of a very complex puzzle. It's a sign that is almost always misinterpreted by women. But now you know the truth, right? You know that this weird behavior might just be his terrified, clumsy heart trying to protect itself. This is the kind of stuff you're not going to find anywhere else, guys. So I want you to think about this, let it sink in, and I will see you back here tomorrow for part 2 of this 5-part series where we will uncover another shocking sign that he is falling for you. It's going to blow your mind. You're not going to want to miss it.